Alright you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the girl Shellemia Monike, and tonight what we're going to be doing is showing you guys how to make a Vlogmas intro for 2022. A quick and easy way to make a Vlogmas intro. If you have not subscribed to my channel, just go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And if you're not new to this channel, thank you guys so much for coming back and clicking on this video. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell, hit the thumbs up, and drop a comment in the section box below so we can definitely go ahead and chisper and communicate with each other. All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into this video.
Santa baby, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney.
Very easy, very quick. Everything is there on this app that we're going to be using, and it is literally just for you to select the option that you want to use. So we're now going to go ahead and choose the app that we're going to use, and we're only going to use two apps. Only two apps, and those two important apps is Bazaart and CapCut. That's it. So if you have any pictures that need to be cut out, we're going to use it on Bazaart. So we're going to use Bazaart to cut any of our pictures out. So we're going to start from scratch. Go on Bazaart. I see I already have a picture here, so I do want to go ahead and use this picture. So all I'm going to do is hit the button right here that says magic, and we're going to watch it just erase everything that I want to be erased. I'm okay with it not erasing the comforter on the bed. I do like that look of it keeping that right there, so I'm going to keep that. So I'm okay with that, and then I just hit save. And it's saved onto my iPad. Already got the pictures that I wanted to use. I did this one as well. So I went ahead and cropped that out as well. Even if you don't use all of them, we're going to use some of them. So just get the ones that you really like that you want to go ahead and cut out, and then get them ready for us to start using them. After we already get through cutting out all our pictures, what we're going to do now is create the frames for our intro, which means create some background. So we do want 3 frames or 4 frames depending on the length of your intro. You guys can decide that, whichever one you want to use. So we're going to go ahead with 3 frames. So we're going to go ahead and go back to projects, and when we're going to start a new one, start from scratch. So as I was saying earlier, we're going to use social media because we're doing an intro. So we're going to click social media. And as you can see, we have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, anything you want. We want YouTube. We have the YouTube channel cover or the thumbnail. It doesn't matter which one. They're both the same size. So we're going to go ahead and save that. That's the one we want to use. And we're saving it. Now we need to go ahead and create a background. Since it's Vlogmas, we're going to create a background that most likely deals with the Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and hit photos, and you can choose from the website. So there is a web button down here where you can click the web, and it takes you to the website where we can search a website for a background. We can do Christmas decorations or Christmas background. All right. So Christmas background. And you see there's a tons of Christmas background that came up. So we do want to choose one whichever one that suits you can go ahead and choose that background. I do like this one. So we can go ahead and choose that background. And if you want to add a photo on there, you can go ahead and add a photo. So let's go ahead and select a photo. We're going to our photos that is on our computer or on our device, and select that photo that you want to choose to add into your frame. So we can go ahead and add that one right in there. As you can see, so we can go ahead and close that out. Okay, so we went ahead and add that picture in there. So if we want to go ahead, we can add more pictures, we can add text messages, but we're just looking for background. We're going to make other adjustment on our other app. We just make creating backgrounds. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save this background. So we're going to hit save and save it right there, and it will go to our library. All right, and then we're going to close out of this app. We're going to go back here, and we already have that one frame. So we're going to make another frame, and I'm going to show you guys so you don't have to go to, we're going to go to social media, slide on over to YouTube, and then we're going to go ahead, gonna lock it in. Let's go ahead and do background. So we can go ahead and create, Bazaart has its own background, so we don't have to search the web. So we'll go ahead and hit background. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and select background, and you see you can choose from any number of background that you have. You can choose color background, any colors that you want for your background, or they do have little templates down here as well. You got fall, retro, Christmas, like different backgrounds they have down here as well. So you can go ahead and play through with that. Went ahead and select Christmas, and you'll see they have different Christmas backgrounds that you can choose from. So if you want to choose that background, you can choose that one. I think that is really nice. And to make it cohesive, the first one we did had a little purple in there. So I will go ahead and select, we can choose that one, which is really nice as well. We can choose that one as well. So it just depends on whatever color you're looking for and whatever theme you're going for. So let's go ahead and select, I do like, let's go ahead and choose that background. Then we're gonna lock it in. And then we're gonna go with the overlay, and we're gonna choose the glitter. There we go. So you guys see that? So that is our second frame. We can add some pictures in there, but we're gonna do that in our next app. So let's go ahead and save that. So let's go ahead and download this frame. So we already have 2 frames. So we got our 2 frames. We got all our pictures cut out. We just need 1 more frame. We're going to use 3 frames. That's my goal, is to use 3 frames. You can use 4 if you like to, but I am going to stick with 3. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. I already went ahead and prepped a frame for you guys. I got that frame right there, which I think is really nice. We have this frame as well that we can choose from. So that one is really nice as well. So there's different frames that we can choose from. Then did some frames for you guys. So now we're gonna go on to our final app that we're using, because we're only using 2 apps, which is Bazaart and CapCut. So we're now gonna go into CapCut. So we're opening up CapCut. Our intros that I already went ahead and made. So we're gonna start a new intro. So we're going to go ahead and select projects, and we do want to select the videos because the one with the overlay on Bazaart will save as a video, so we want to go into video. So we will select this video and this video right here, and I went and pre-cut another frame, and I'm going to use that one. Let's go ahead and add it. So as you can see, that is 1 frame, that is another frame, and that's another frame. So you guys see that? So these was pre-made, and this one was pre-made. All I did, choose the background, put a picture, and did the overlay. That's all I did on Bazaart. I did the background, choose a picture, and did the overlay. Now remember, I did the first. So if we want to add the frame that I did before, the first frame that I show you guys, you'll go to add. So we're going to add that frame. We're going to go to photos, because remember that one is saved as a photo because it doesn't have any overlay, and that's what it will looks like. It's not cohesive, so I'm not thinking of using it, so I'm going to remove it. It is cute, but I'm thinking of removing it. All right, so we're gonna select that and delete. Now this intro is too long. He's saying it's 48 seconds, so we're going to split and cut it to make it a lot shorter. So let's go ahead and split it right there, and then we're just going to remove this. We hit delete, and that one is removed. So the first frame is only 4 seconds long. We'll do the same thing for the second frame. We're going to go ahead and split it and delete it, and do the same thing for the other frame. We're going to split and delete, and now remove our CapCut, and we now have 12 seconds of frames. See that? You have 12 seconds. All right, so we're going to now go on to put our pictures. So whatever photos you guys want to insert in your intro, you guys can go ahead and add it in here as well. And those pictures going to be adding as overlay. So we're going to go ahead and do overlay, add overlay, and then you select the pictures that you want to add. So let's go ahead and add that one in there, and then we can put it wherever we want to put it. So I do like that one as well. Now if you want to make that picture move, you want to make it slide in, you want to make it slide out, we'll hit animation, and then we do the one if you want to in, out, or a combo. Let's do a combo. We can just choose whichever one suits you. You can go ahead and choose that. I like that one. So we don't, if you want to make it slide, if you want to make it be an animation the whole entire clip, you can do it, leave it all the way here. If you want to make it a little shorter way it removes and then it stays, you go ahead and slide the cursor across the bar. So however long you want that animation to be, that's how you'll do it. So if you want it to be a little shorter, you don't want it to be the whole entire frame, you could slide it to wherever you want it. So we'll do it right in the middle. Okay, so we went ahead and slide it in the middle. So let's just hit play and see what that looks like. So it stays. All right, so we're just working on the first frame. So now the first frame is the beginning of our intro. So we want to make it inviting, we want to make it excited. So we're going to then go ahead and put our screen name or our YouTube name or YouTube channel or our YouTube handles. So we're going to put, mine is Shellemia Monike. We want to go ahead and put that in there. So this is where I will choose that. Now I will go back and go to text. I will go to text, and I will do a text template, and it will give you different format of how you want to make your name or your YouTube handle appear. You could choose any one of these, and there's a tons to choose from. So the one I like was this one right here. It do represent Christmas, it represents Santa Claus. So this is one of my favorite one. I could slide it in the corner. You will hit the correct button, and then you will go ahead and tap. All right, so you double tap it, and it brings up whatever was in that frame for you to go ahead and select or insert what you want to put in there. So my handle is Shellemia Monike. And then we go ahead and hit play, and you'll see Shellemia Monike pops up. All right, so it's not quite where I want it to, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit more, and I have that in a corner, and there we go, Shellemia Monike. All right, so it is Vlogmas 2022, so we do want to go ahead and insert another text message in this first frame. So we'll go back to text template, and you can choose, I said you can choose from whichever font you want here, whichever idea. There's a lot to choose from. So let's go over to the one of my favorite ones that I like. So you can see you have subscribe, you have the vlog. This is one of my favorite right here. That's Princess Wonderland, but we don't want that you double tap on the text, and then we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and insert the text that we want. So it is Vlogmas 2022. All right, so that looks good. I'm liking that right there. Vlogmas 2022, Shellemia Monike. And okay, so on to the next frame. So we're then going to go ahead on to the next frame, and we're going to go ahead and add some pictures. So we're going to go back to overlay. I'm going to add some overlay. And then we do have, where is the picture that I cut out? I do like this picture right here. All right, so I do want this picture to flip the other way. We're gonna select edit because we want to edit the frame and everything, and then we're gonna do mirror, and it moves it around for us, so it's now rotated the other way. We can make that, we can make it into an animation as well. We can do a video effect, so let's do an effect, a body effect. All right, so we can do that. We can choose different you guys could, there's a tons of different things you guys could do on CapCut. So let's remove that. I don't want that there, so let's remove that. We need to go to overlay, and this is the picture that I want. You can do animation. Let's do an animation on that picture. Let's slide it, see which one is see. All right, do it a little bit bigger. All right, so let's play and see what it looks like. All right, so now we want to go ahead and add a video between those two pictures. We want to do the phone. If you want to do the phone videos, you know, these intros you see now with the phones, we can go ahead and add the phone. So we add another overlay, and I already have a picture of that phone, so we have it right here. I went ahead and pre-cut that as well, so we do have the phone app right here. And then we want to put a video inside that phone, so we'll do another overlay. Let me see. I'm not too liking that one right there. All right, let's see. And we're gonna split it because let's split that because that is too long for the frame. So we're gonna go ahead and split that. So as you see, our frame is not, we want it to start from the beginning of the second frame. We want our phone case, so we're going to slide it over. We want the video for the phone case to be starting at the same time. All right, so let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Okay, we want it to end at the frame, so we're going to slide it on over. All right, so we need it to start and end at the, we needed to start at the beginning of the second frame, and we need it to end at the beginning of the second frame. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. All right, so another picture that I want to end is the one in the black. So we're gonna have to slide this over for the length of that frame as well, because I do want it to stay in frame. We want the picture to stay in frame. There we go. All right, so that is cute. So now we're gonna add some text message in the second frame. We wanna add like our social media handle. We wanna go ahead and put subscribe or share. Let's go back to our text. Let's go back to, so we're going to hit text, and then they do have stickers as well. So if you want to add emojis, or if you want to add follow, like they have different emojis that we can literally add on here. But let me go ahead and let you guys know the ones that I'm looking for. All right, so we can add the share button. So we can go ahead and just add the share. But we want to bring it, make it a little smaller. Do you guys see I add that little smoke in there? So this smoke, I want it to go over here. So let's drag the smoke over there. Yeah, I like that. All right, so share. All right, so we can add one more with share. All right, so this is the one where this is the last frame. So I definitely know I want to go ahead and add the subscribe button. So I'm going to go to the text template. We do have that subscribe. So let's go ahead and click that subscribe. Subscribe to watch more. Definitely love that, and I do want that in there as well. So let's go ahead and save that in there. Subscribe to watch. Definitely like that as well. I'm not thinking about putting many pictures on there, so let's go ahead and see what we're at, where we have so far. All right, so we do need to go ahead and put our social media handle. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to our overlay. So we're going to add overlay. We're going to select overlay and add some overlay. We're going to go to photos, and we do have Facebook. I already went and pre-cut those out as well, so we'll put Facebook, and as well as another overlay. And we're going to do Instagram. My Instagram and Facebook handle are the same. So we'll put those together, and then we'll go back to our text, and then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to add a text. We're not going to do a text template. We're just going to add a text. So we're going to add a text and just put my name, which is my YouTube handle and my Instagram handle. All right, and we do have font, style, effects, and animation. I really do like this. Let's do animation. With the animation, we could choose how my name is written out. Let's size it, drag it down here, and then we'll do some effects. We can go ahead and select the type of effects we want for the name. There's a tons of different effects. We could do that right there. I really do like this one. It do pops. We can do the art where it looks like it's dripping. We can do, I kind of like that one as well. It do match the fire and everything. Let's go ahead and see how that one comes in. All right, I do want to slow it down a little bit. Let's go to the animation. We can slow it down. Or we can speed it up to make it go a lot faster. But we want to slow it down. I want it to come in really slow. Let's see how that one comes in. Oh, never mind. Wait. Animation. Maybe speed it up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like it like that. We could choose different ones. There's tons of different animation to choose from. I like that one as well. Okay, let's keep that one. I do like that one. Look at that one. Yeah, I do like that one. So we do want that to stay throughout the entire clip, so let's drag that there, as well as our overlays, which is a Facebook. We want that to be over the whole clip, and our Instagram logo to be over the whole clip. Okay, so let's go ahead and replay and see what that looks like. Love it. All right, I do want to add another picture. I do have another picture that I would love to add in this clip right here, so we'll do an overlay, and I do want this picture right here. Love that picture. So we'll leave that right there, and then let's go ahead and play and see what it looks like. Let's go back to our text and subscribe. We want to move him a little bit over. Okay, then we go back to our overlay, and then we have make it look like I'm holding on to the subscribe to watch more. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Yay, love it. Let's make that picture animation. Let's do it in. Let's see which one I can zoom in. Make it. Yeah, I like that. All right. So let's go ahead and play the entire thing and see what it's doing. All right, so I think that is cute, you guys. All right, let's drag my picture to match the whole frame. Okay, so this is making a noise, so we do want to mute this video that I have its own volume and its own video and its own background, so I do want to go ahead and mute that. So all I do is go click on that video or on that picture, go to volume, and we will delete that volume right there. So then we can go ahead and replay it, and you'll see there is no more background for that video. So you guys can do it however you guys want. You guys can add more stuff. You guys can fix it up however you guys want to. This is just like a quick tutorial to show you guys how quick and easy you can make your intro with just using CapCut and Bazaart. All right, so now we want to go ahead and add some music. So I went ahead and I went to iCloud, and I did rework Christmas music, and I choose the Christmas music. I'm going to show you guys how I did that on my phone. And I went ahead and screen record 2 minutes of that music playing on SoundCloud. So I just airdrop it onto my iPad, and this is how we're going to go ahead and add the music from the iPad onto our intro. So we're going to go ahead and go back. Let's go back to our main page, which we have our edit, audio, text, stickers, overlay effects, and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and go with audio, and then they have songs that already comes with CapCut, but if you're monetized, you want to be careful with the CapCut sounds and background sounds, because some of them are not licensed, so you will get demonetized or copyrighted for those. So I will go ahead and do extract, because I want to extract a music, and then the music that I screen record, thinking is that one. Let's go ahead and see if that's it. Here we go.
Santa baby, Santa baby.
Okay, so the music I recorded was 1 minute long, but I'm looking for the part that I want to use for my intro.
Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight.
So this is the one I want. So I'm going to split it right there. I'm going to get rid of the remaining part, because we don't need that. I'm thinking about splitting it here as well. Delete the first part of that audio, because we don't need that, and then I'm going to drag this across. What I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how many pieces of this footage I'm going to use. So I do have like this much, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. split it, and delete it. Then I'm going to slide it on over. We have a little more left over, so let's go ahead and split it here again. I'm going to split it and delete it and then slide it on over. Okay. We will ride on the money, baby. We will ride on the money with that.
Baby. Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Alright, so we want to make it go coming off a little softer. So we're going to tap on that right there. We're going to edit that to make it a little softer. So we're going to go ahead and do fade because we want to fade it out. So we're going to hit fade. And we want to fade out. So we're going to hit the fade out in the bottom. As you can see, it's fading out.
Baby. Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
So that's how we fade it out. We can fade it in as well. So we'll tap that. We'll do fade. And we want the top to sound a little smoother. So we'll fade it in.
Baby. Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
So if you guys want, you guys could get like your Instagram, screen record your Instagram page and put on there into your phone. There's so much you can do. It's more as simple as it can be. So now what I'm going to do, I'm now going to do transition because we want to make it look cohesive. We want to make it look like one video. So we're going to now go ahead and add transition. This is one of my favorite parts because this is what really makes the video come together. So let's go. This is one of my favorite transition. So let's see how that looks right there.
Santa baby.
Alright, that is not giving me much effect, so I think I need to make it a little bigger. Alright, let's try something else. Let's go ahead and do the camera. Oh, this is one of my favorite right here as well. Bingo, let's do it a little smaller. We don't want it to be too dramatic.
Santa baby.
Right. And then we're gonna do an effect for that one as well. We can go ahead and do. Let's see what that looks like. You guys see that? I like that. Okay, let's go ahead.
Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Our transition push a lot of our pictures out of frame. So what we're going to do is take this. So we'll take our main screen and just make it a little bit longer to match our pictures. Because we don't want to go ahead and smalling that. Will now be in frame.
Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Okay, so subscribe is out of frame. So let's go to text and make subscribe a little longer. Make Monike a little longer. All right, so let's go back to our overlay. So we have those that are out of frame. So let's do our overlay and make those a little shorter.
Tonight.
All right. Instagram and Facebook is out of frame. All right, let's do this. Let's try it one more time.
Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Okay, you guys, so after we completed making our video, so this is how we're going to save it to our iPad. All we do is go to 180p and this will pops up. We don't want to download it at 100p. We want a 4K, so we'll slide it over to 4K. We want 60 frames, so we'll go ahead and do that and just hit the download button, and then it will be exporting onto our device. All right. and it's downloaded. And then we hit done. If we go to our pictures, we will see it right here. This is our intro.
Santa baby. Santa baby. Hurry down
Thank you
the
guys
chimney
so much for
tonight.
watching. Until next time, more time and in due time. Peace out.